Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFL Fantasy Fanatics video on the channel. Disaster has struck and it continues to strike. We had a really tough week. 1961, round rank of 51,090. That is my worst round rank I've ever seen from myself in the history of me doing fantasy, my career. And that put me down 4,756 spots to 13,019. So we'd improve rank every week from round one. We'd slowly been chipping away, and pretty much 3 weeks worth of rank jumps just went out the window. We're in a tough spot, really tough spot. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this mess. I'm going to have to figure out a way because it's not looking good at the moment, unfortunately. There's just so many issues going around the team, which we'll get into. Plus and minus 3. We'll start positive. Bailey Smith, 149. Gets a plus 3 for me. He was fantastic. He just got it done yet again. One score below 100 all year. He's now at $1.073 million, which is crazy to think how well he's going. And he's the number one. He's the highest averaging player in the game at the moment. So he's returned back to that form that we saw him in a few years ago at the Dogs when he was playing very, very well. So he is going well. So he gets plus 3. Minus 3, I honestly don't know who I could give it to. Meaning because there are too many to give it to. I could give it to Finn O'Sullivan for his 29. I could give it to Nick Dacos on debut for his 67. I could give it to Clayton Oliver for his 41. Ned Long, 67 is passable. Lindsay, 44 could get it. Caleb Daniel, 57 could get it. McRae, 75 could get it. Rankin, 77 could get it. Like, they could all get it, right? I'm going to give it to a bit of a mixture of, probably goes to Caleb Daniel because I was trading him. And I also give it partly as well to Nick Dacos because I traded into him. He dropped a fair bit in money now, and he's now going to be... Actually, I know this will stuff it, so I'm going to have to do it. Obviously, the points and stuff will go away in a set, right? But 146 break even now. Dropped 33k. He's going to be near $1 million, and I'm now going to lose more money when I was in a situation where I couldn't lose money. And there we go, said the scores to that stupid. I don't know why it's doing this at the moment, and that's what I mean. I shouldn't have paid up for Dacos. Simple as that. He was the only player that was highly owned in the top 10k that could hurt me. So I thought I'll jump on him and I'll fix stuff next week. But that was a big mistake, unfortunately, because my original plan, well, not my original plan. My plan was to get Dacos originally, right? But my backup was getting Tom Green instead. And then when Jaden Short was out, I would have been able to get Max Holmes instead of Tom Green. And that would have meant that Levi Ashcroft, who was stuck on my bench because I kept Caleb Daniel, Levi Ashcroft would have been in my mids instead of O'Sullivan. And I would have had Max Holmes here instead. So I would have had Levi on here when Dacos is. Would have gained 17 points there. And then I would have had Max Holmes instead of Finn O'Sullivan. So that's like a 160, 150 point swing. Just with that one move of me getting Dacos. And I have slightly more cash this week to make moves. But yeah, it's what it is, unfortunately. We've got to keep going. Got to keep pushing forward. So we'll keep going. But let's go through the rest of the players here. So Sheasel 103. That's fine. Certainly got bigger issues than 103 from Sheasel. At least my captains are still going okay. I'm still getting tons from them. Obviously, it was a tough week for a lot of people with captains, so I didn't lose too much on captains. But yeah, I thought 91 at 3/4 time for Sheasel would have got a bit more from him, but 103 by far, not my biggest issue. Nasai 108, good. Yep, he's been great this year. Very happy to have him in my team. Roberts 94 was good as well. Ticked over another solid score. Luke Trainer 69 was okay as well. Got a solid score as a rookie. And yes, I know these aren't in price order because obviously with the short out, I had to flip things around. People are locked out, so that's why they're not in price order. So I'm normally very big on putting players in price order. So, but yeah, buy 66. It's okay. Least of my issues at the moment. He's going to have to stay there. And I'm going to have to try and upgrade him at some point. But at the moment, he's just got to stay. I just got to pray that he can pop out a really big score and get that cash gen moving again. But at the moment, he's got to stay. Finn O'Sullivan obviously was my only cover for short. As I said, if I didn't get Dacos and got Tom Green, I could have adjusted to get Holmes and have another defender. But 29 on field, that's just a killer, isn't it, unfortunately. Carroll and Bustling obviously both didn't play. I expect Carroll back in this week. Didn't play VFL for Carlton on the weekend. And obviously with McGovern injured, Cowan injured, and a few other defenders also copping some niggles, I would anticipate Carroll comes in. So Obviously, it's not good for injuries. I don't like players coming in just injury, but is the name of fantasy and some players coming because of injury, and that's one little benefit I'll get from Carroll. But whether he's even going to do much or not is obviously another thing. Bustlinger as well. Obviously, didn't play. I hope he comes in just because I'm building up these red dots. It's just, not good. Dacos 67, obviously just not happy with it at all. At the end of the day, probably shouldn't have got him, but can't do anything about it now. Jordan Dawson, 78, tagged by Bergman, and Bergman did a good job. 78 was obviously poor as well, so I needed Dawson to have a good game, and unfortunately he didn't either. Brayshaw was good, 119 though. Very, very happy with him on Thursday, and again, if I didn't have Dacos in, I would have had 119 as captain. Lost more points there, so just a horror week with trades, and it didn't work. Rosie, 122 was good as well in the showdown. He was one of the best players on the field. Whether he was the best player on the field, well, obviously that's a debate there, but was very, very good, 122. But all I care about is fantasy at the moment, and 122 was, very, very good from him. He'll be a defender in a few weeks, which would be really nice. Clayton Oliver, 41, big issue, big issue. I thought holding him would be good, but he dropped a heap in cash this week, and he's got a massive break even. So I'm in a tricky spot. Do I upgrade him and do a small upgrade now, or do I risk waiting a week and maybe not getting it and maybe having to pay more? That's what I've got to weigh up, depending on what else I can do. But he's there and an issue. Bailey Smith obviously is killing at the moment. Very happy with him. Ned Long, a little bit more cash in's fine. He's at a decent enough price now where it won't need too much to upgrade him, but again, his cash in slowed. His break even's now at the 69, so he's going to have to go at some point as well. Lindsay, 44. I need to get rid of him as well. Need to try and get him off field, but who knows if I've got to get rid of Oliver. I can't then get Lindsay up to anyone. So if I get rid of Oliver, he might stay. If I get rid of Lindsay, Oliver might stay. One of them's going to have to stay, right? I can't deal with all of them. I've got to get a defender in as well with the short laid out, because obviously I knew that, so... Yep, Boxall, 38. Obviously, low game time. He's probably going to become a red dot as well, so that's fantastic. Hasty, obviously still a red dot. Don't know if he's going to come back in at all. Cherry, De Koning, both good. Both got tons. Obviously, Cherry was really good again, 116. So, again, he loves going 116 or more last few weeks. Very happy with his score. De Koning as well, 104. Was good, did go down a huge amount in cash. Caleb Daniel, 57. I traded him for this reason. I just had a feeling that a bad score was going to come. And it did, but he's got Richmond this week. I might have to just hold and trade at his round 12 buy and then just trade him to someone. But that's why I had him gone. I just didn't have a lot of faith in him. Sheasel's taken over that role, and 57's just not what I wanted. I might literally would have been better off just holding short, praying he plays, and getting rid of Caleb Daniel. But I just thought, in the off chance that Daniel goes big, I'll get rid of short. We don't know how long he's out for. But again, the wrong call, which is pretty much what I've been doing all year, unfortunately. Petrarca, 92, was good. It was solid again, just getting it done. So 92 is fine. McRae, 75, quiet, but tagged by Hewitt. So, lower score there, but he's obviously he's still a top 6 forward, so just a low one there. Rankin, 77, low score for him as well. Just didn't really get going. None of the Adelaide midfield really got going against Port there. So 77's fine. He had a pretty good last quarter, kicked a couple of goals. I'll take it. Horn Francis, 89. Had a massive third quarter to get that score, but still 89. Tick it off. Good score. And we move to next week. Ryan Marrick, 92. If it wasn't for him, oh, wow. He probably could have got my +3 as well if it wasn't for Bailey Smith. At 92 again, making good cash on field. Yeah, it's going to be a lot easier to upgrade him at some point, and he's obviously staying for a few more weeks, which is fine. So Marrick has got St Kilda this week. Hopefully another good score to maybe go really close to 800k, and then we can maybe reassess. But I've got other issues before Ryan Marrick. Caden Cleary, 37. That's not what we needed for people that got him. Cash gen's now slowed. His break even's gone up. Whether he continues making more cash or that's it, we'll never know. We won't know. Connor Stone obviously didn't play, and then Levi Ashcroft on the bench. At least, again, he's making good cash. 746. Which is good, but I need to start getting some money on the bench because Connor Stone and Cleary got money on their head, which is great, but I still got to upgrade Lindsay on field. He'll go to Filippo right at some point, but I need to still upgrade Bice. I need to upgrade Trainer. And when I've got Carroll at just under 400, Bustling is a red dot. Boxall will probably become a red dot. Hasty is a red dot. It's going to be really tough sledding. I'm just not going to, I can't pay it for anyone. Simple as that. I've got to try and get value and try and get these guys in and try and get these rookies which leads into my trades. What I'm thinking at the moment, I'm still lost. I think I have to get Sardell Hawley in. -1 break even, 312k. If he can make a bit of money over the next few weeks, that's going to be really crucial for me. This would be a great week if I didn't have bullets on field. I would look at double downgrade. Maybe go get a Cooper Simpson as well, but I need to fix one of Oliver or Lindsay. So I'm thinking at this stage, it's, maybe looking at is it a Lindsay down and then going Clayton Oliver up to a Max Hines, bank some cash, and then go into next week to be able to upgrade maybe a Caden Cleary and get that upgrade on field. Get Cooper Simpson in or a forward rookie in. Do I go Finn O'Sullivan down and then go Clayton Oliver to Max Holmes and then just have Lindsay on field at M8 just for this week? Be able to loop Carroll, loop Cleary, and see what Lindsay does, and maybe have him, or loop Lindsay, and then if he goes bad, just have to play Boxall. I might have to just do that this week and just upgrade Oliver, and you get what for the rookie. You get what Carroll. You get to look at Carroll. You get to look at Cleary and maybe Lindsay. That might be what I got to do, but. Yeah, and that's why, again, not paying for day cost was not the right move, because now not only am I settling for some, trying to have to work around this, but, not going well. But is what it is. We've got to keep moving forward. So short review tonight. I definitely didn't want to go in depth too much. It's just been a horror week. Got to try and just keep going forward. Just try and move forward with this team and try and fix a few issues. Hopefully get myself out of this mess. But that'll be it for the review. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you scored this week. Your round rank, over rank, plus and minus. I hope you guys had a good week. If I'm going bad, at least hopefully you guys having good weeks and smashing some good scores. Because I know a few of you guys are ranked pretty well. So hopefully you guys keep going well. Obviously I've got to try and fix this. So got a bit of work to do, but hopefully we can turn it around. But as I said, let me know in the comments below how you guys went. Make sure you smash like on the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. We're nearly at 4,000 subscribers. We're less than 200 away. So if you can subscribe to our channel and help us reach that goal, that'd be fantastic. And if you want to help cheer me up from a poor season, then make sure you smash like on the video. That'd be fantastic. Or head over to our Patreon, patreon.com/AFL Fantasy Fanatics. We'll have our Patreon Q&A on Wednesday, as we always do. Other content will be going in there as well. To get team reviews through the Ask Me on Q service, which you get for free being a Patreon member. So if you want to do that, click the link in the description and you become a Patreon member today if you would like to do that. But back tomorrow night for our Q&A, Tuesday night Q&A. Hopefully I'll have a bit of an idea of what I'm going to do with trades there and have a look at that. But we'll be back tomorrow night answering all your questions and then all the regular content coming throughout the week. So as always, thanks guys for tuning in. Appreciate every one of you guys as always. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow for our Q&A. So thanks everyone. Have a good night and day tomorrow. So thanks everyone. See ya.